Raise Your Voice is a 2004 film directed by Sean McNamara. It's written by Sam Schreiber, and we have a cast including Hilary Duff as our protagonist Terri. We also have Rita Wilson, Jason Ritter, great cast and performances. It's an okay film. It feels like a product of its time. So if you're looking for something that has a nostalgic early noughties feel to it, then it could be a good one to go with. I don't think I'd seen this before. Which is strange because I grew up as a fan of Hilary Duff, and I've spent the last few years plugging the gaps with noughties films where I hadn't seen some in my childhood, so I've watched them as an adult. I don't know why it's taken me this long to see it. Was it worth the wait? It wasn't a bad experience. I don't think my life has changed having seen it, but it wasn't amazing either. Terri takes herself off to LA to go to this performing arts school, and she dreams of being a singer, and it's basically about the journey there, her relationships with other characters, various obstacles that she has to overcome. And in general, it's a pretty straightforward narrative. I think it works really well. I think Terri's, I'd say, moderately relatable. I don't think everybody watching it of the target audience age would be able to relate to her, but as with a typical teen film from the noughties, there are certainly going to be aspects that are relatable. She's certainly quite likeable. I don't agree with every decision she makes, but she's a likeable character. In terms of the story itself, it flows well, the pacing is good. Obviously, we have quite a musical aspect to it, which is quite nice, and the performances are very good. The other characters are interesting enough. They all work well with Terri. We have some good on-screen chemistry. I don't have any complaints about it. I think it's just one of those films where, for me, once is enough. And I probably would have enjoyed it more if I'd seen it as a child and I was now watching it through the lens of nostalgia. It is nostalgic in the sense that it does feel like it's from... Excuse me, Medora. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat. She's just been fed and she's still meowing. I've lost my train of thought. Yes, it does feel nostalgic in the sense that it does feel like it's from about 2004. But in terms of obviously having seen it, there's no nostalgia there for me. But I guess there's just something nostalgic about watching Hilary Duff at this time period anyway. I'm really surprised I hadn't seen it. And yes, I think I would have enjoyed it a little bit more as a child. But that's not necessarily a given, because there are plenty of films from this time period aimed at teenagers that I absolutely adore now as an adult. So it could have been a more interesting experience, but I can't fault it. The narrative is fine, it makes sense within the context of the story, everything flows well, the pacing is good, the characters are well written, the performances are very good. I think maybe it just doesn't have that spark. I think it's just missing that special something to make it a great film. I'd say it's a good film, it's not quite a great film, but maybe I'd feel differently if I was watching this in 2004. But either way, I'd say it's worth watching if there's anything about it that appeals to you, whether it's the time period, the narrative, the cast. It's a good experience. Not amazing, but I'm pleased I finally got around to seeing it, and ultimately, I'd say Raise Your Voice is not a bad film.